Welcome to today's explainer on the 5 R's project: restyle, reuse, reduce, repurpose, and recycle. Fast fashion is a massive global issue, right? But the solution might actually be sitting right inside a middle school classroom. Today, we are looking at the amazing final products from classes 2C and 2E at the Aldo Moro school. These kids are taking everyday, discarded items and totally proving that upcycling is the absolute future of design.
So let me ask you something. Do you throw away old clothes? Seriously, just stop. I know the instinct when a pair of jeans gets a hole or a shirt shrinks is just to toss it out. But before you chuck those textiles into the trash, you've really got to see how this project completely reimagines the whole life cycle of our clothes.
The core idea here is built on 5 super simple steps: restyle, reuse, reduce, repurpose, and recycle. Basically, restyle to freshen up the look, reuse items over and over, reduce your overall trash, repurpose old materials into completely new objects, and recycle the waste into raw materials. It's essentially a foolproof blueprint for giving your stuff a second life and helping save our green earth.
And this beautiful student drawing really hits the nail on the head. You can see the earth right there at the center, surrounded by the 5 R's. It perfectly captures the mission, showing how these sustainable habits act like a protective barrier for our planet.
Now, what's really cool is that this isn't just an isolated local effort. This is an eTwinning project. So classes 2C and 2E at Aldo Moro actually teamed up with partners in Ronchi Legionari, plus students in Alexandroupolis, Greece, and all the way across Turkey. It's a full-on international coalition of young, sustainable designers working together.
Okay, let's dive into this. Look at how plain scraps of denim are being engineered into these highly functional school supplies. By strategically folding and stitching the fabric, a discarded pant leg literally transforms into a custom pencil roll. And they finish them off with these vibrant, colorful pom-pom embellishments for a real pop of personality. So clever, right?
And that creative vision extends right into wearable fashion, too. Standard denim pieces like skirts and overalls are getting a massive upgrade here. By adding those fun, colorful pom-poms and textured accents, they breathe entirely new life into garments that, honestly, probably would have just been thrown away. The craftsmanship here is absolutely in the details. Check out this denim apron elevated with the shiny rhinestone heart centerpiece. And then, right next to it, smaller scraps have been repurposed into this elegant little pouch featuring gorgeous lace trim and a rustic string bow. I mean, it is a literal masterclass in upcycling. But it's not all small accessories. The scale of these projects varies dramatically. An old, outgrown pair of jeans has been structurally repurposed into a very cool, high-capacity shoulder bag. By keeping the pockets and the waistline intact and just adding a durable strap, a pair of pants becomes a heavy-duty, everyday utility item.
The aesthetic range they came up with is just incredibly diverse. We've got a black denim tote customized with striking blue gems, which gives it a super high-end feel. While on the other side, softer plaid materials are transformed into a cozy, structured blue and white bag, complete with oversized button closures. The eye for design here is undeniable.
But hey, sometimes minimalism is key. A sleek, simple, flat denim pouch serves as a perfect low-profile carrier. Meanwhile, other designs incorporate these lovely hand-painted blue hearts and custom keychains. It just goes to show how accessible customization can be when you just have a little fabric paint and some imagination.
In a lot of these pieces, functionality totally dictates the form. Heavy-duty, highly colorful patterned fabrics are repurposed into structured totes that are perfect for lugging around heavy school books. Conversely, precise little fabric scraps are stitched into an exact fit sleeve for a mobile phone. That is such a smart alternative to buying a newly manufactured plastic case.
And this brilliantly illustrates that material sourcing goes way beyond just textiles. Look at this. This wearable piece features a dress constructed entirely from folded fan-like newspaper pages, bound together by a brilliant, shiny gold paper sash. It's this avant-garde approach to recycled fashion that totally challenges what we even consider to be clothing. That same paper upcycling extends to accessories as well. By tightly rolling small scraps of paper and threading them together, students crafted this incredibly creative, durable necklace, finishing it off with the reclaimed silver heart pendant. It completely redefines the raw materials we use for jewelry.
Now, for garments that are fundamentally sound but maybe looking a bit visually tired, like a plain pair of white shorts, fabric paint offers an immediate solution.
These fun, hand-painted suns and stars not only cover up any blemishes, but they instantly infuse the clothing with fresh personality. It makes them look brand new again.
And you know, it's not always about flashy overhauls. Sometimes reuse simply means diligent repair. Taking a classic, sporty blue tracksuit that's a bit worn and just mending it ensures that perfectly good activewear stays in the closet, ready to wear, and out of the landfill for years to come.
Garment silhouettes can also be entirely redefined. Look at this pretty pink dress. By splicing these modern big white and pink fabric circles into the base, the structural flow of the piece is completely altered. The result, a totally bespoke, one-of-a-kind design.
This right here is where sustainability meets modern streetwear. Pairing a super bright pink top with dramatically cut distressed dark denim jeans proves that upcycling isn't some sort of compromise. No way! It's actually a way to cultivate a highly distinct personal aesthetic that mass production just cannot replicate.
So, what old thing can you reuse today? These students from Italy, Greece, and Turkey have absolutely proven that waste is often just a lack of imagination. They've handed us the blueprint: restyle, reuse, reduce, repurpose, and recycle. So I encourage you to take a look in your own closet. What old item are you going to give a second life to today?